going on, guys? It is your boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with the first episode of the MLB The Show franchise of the Baltimore Orioles. Now, hopefully, you guys have enjoyed the other content on this channel so far. If you like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more. Hopefully, you guys are super excited about it. It is that time of year again. Baseball is back on the channel. Now, before we get started, I got to do a couple little plug skis. We're going to do the introductory episode here, explain the team, everything like that. This team is in IRL coming off of a 90-win season and in the playoffs for back-to-back years. Unfortunately, eliminated in the wild card round, but this team does have a lot of things that they have to be proud of. Let's get to the plugs, though. Go check out today's sponsor, Dubby Energy. I will leave it linked in the video description below. Use the code BeerGut at checkout. You'll save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. Now, guys, I definitely recommend y'all checking it out. It is one of my personal favorite energy drinks, whether it be via can or the powder type. Dubby has my back. They only do the powder stuff, but Dubby Energy is my favorite energy drink. It's what keeps me so hype, stay hype, gets me through these long work days, these workouts, whatever I gotta do to get through my normal everyday life, whether it be the gaming or the channel or whatever. So definitely recommend you guys checking it out. Leave the link in the video description below. Use the code BeerGut. Check out, you'll save yourself a discount of 10%. Now, I do want to plug a couple series that I am running on this channel. Sunday nights. We missed last Sunday. Unfortunately, I was just so exhausted after a long weekend. It is the WWE 2K25 My Rise mode. We do that via live stream. I'll leave it posted in the top right hand corner right here. Having a lot of fun with it, even though we've only done one episode. It has been very fun. I want to plug the NASCAR The Game Inside Line season mode. We are about ready to wrap that thing up. We are halfway through the chase to the playoffs with Dale Earnhardt Jr. Having a lot of fun. We are the points leader, 6 wins. Just having an absolutely amazing run through the chase. So I definitely recommend y'all checking it out. It'll be posted in the top right-hand corner right here. Now let's get to this actual episode. This is going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, we are going to be playing with the Baltimore Orioles in this episode. And guys, I cannot wait to get to the actual gameplay. This is one of my more favorite series that I do on the channel. I'm really looking forward to building this Orioles team. We are kind of struggling at the pitching department when your top pitchers are, Grayson Rodriguez, Kyle Bradish, and we did go ahead and they signed in we traded for Zach Eflin at the trade deadline. But this team can hit for days. I did like the move of Tyler O'Neill. I will not deny it. I was a Anthony Santander homer, but the play made sense. Why pay a 220 hitter? Yes, he has a lot of power, hits a lot of home runs, everything like that. But why pay a 220 average hitter? $90 million. We do not want to get burned again with that whole Chris Davis thing. We do have some interesting prospects, obviously Jackson Holliday, Samuel Basallo, and oh God, why am I slipping on this? We just have a lot of good, interesting prospects. Obviously, Adley Rutschman, Gunnar Henderson, Jordan Westberg, and Colton Cowser are going to be the big anchors of the team. I would love to keep Ryan Mountcastle through this thing. Obviously, you guys know, I've stated in other videos before, I'm a big Ryan Mountcastle supporter, but if we get a trade to get rid of him, Kobe Mayo, is gearing up to take his spot. I would like, I would like to see what the package is out there. Maybe we use him to get some potential pitching prospects. I don't expect too much movements in year one for this franchise, but expect us to try and go after some kind of pitcher, whether it be a young guy that we can potentially groom to be our number one, because, Zach Eflin, Kyle Bradish, and Grayson Rodriguez, I do not believe have number one stuff. I'll say this, I liked the trade of Corbin Burns last year. Unfortunately, he was never going to re-sign with the Baltimore Orioles no matter what. He wanted to be closer to home. He didn't want to have to travel, be close to his wife, everything like that. So let's just believe it. Let's just leave it at that. We're going to do some extensions here in the spring training. I'm going to offer Gunnar Henderson a 2-year, $22 million deal. That should get us there. Adley Rutschman, 5 years, $74 million. I feel like that'll get the deal done. I like that move. I'm not sure on Felix Bautista. Jordan Westberg, I would love to sign. I feel like we got to give him an extension. 45 over 5 years, absolutely get him on the roster. I want to see what. Not so keen on signing Ryan Mountcastle yet. Let's just take a quick look at free agency. Kyle Gibson, who was an Oriole 2 years ago when the Orioles had the best record in baseball on the free agent market. Spencer Turnbull, who, you know what? Maybe he could become a fifth rotation guy if we were to sign him. Not super interested in signing him. Nothing really out there that I really want. Kyle Gibson, I mean, it'd be kind of cool to kick the tires on that again, but it doesn't really help us with the young guys. Maybe we take a look at the trade market here. I just want to see what we could potentially get, potentially look at getting. Ramon Urias, who's on a 1-year deal. I definitely know we're not going to bring him back. Justin Slate, I'm definitely not trading him in this division. Would prefer to trade him to an NL team, but again, it's really just what I need to do is get something for him before he just leaves. I'm not taking that terrible contract of Javier Baez. Definitely not even thinking about that. Kevin Pillar's still in the league. Holy crap. Aaron Bummer's still in the league. Holy. Anthony Bender, no. Nothing I really like. Josh Bell, too old. Josiah Gray, I mean, a little older, 27, but he could be a solid fourth or fifth, pitcher for this team. Josiah, and it saves us a little bit of money. Wade Miley, we could kick the tires on that again. He was on the team when the Orioles were just absolutely atrocious. I'm not sure if we're going to take him. Garrett Hampson, 30 years old. He'd be good to come off like the bench every once in a while. Elias Diaz, Liam Hendricks, nah. Nothing really I want. So we're just going to hold on to Ramon Urias right now. I'm pretty sure. Hayden Birdsong. We're going to be looking some pitchers. Obviously, we need some help. We need something. Yeah, I would prefer to get something young and groom him, like start him out as a fourth or fifth starter and groom him to take over that number one role. I feel like I should probably shrink myself just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Yep, there we go. Sorry about that. We're going to take take a quick look at the contract extensions. Obviously, we got some big names we got to re-sign. Ryan Mountcastle sitting on the bench. Obviously, you guys know my love of Ryan Mountcastle. He's probably, I would say he's probably top 3 of my favorite Oriole players on the team right now. Just honestly, I don't want to make a decision based on my heart, so that being, making a move or not making a move and getting this team better just because I like a player. When we've got Kobe Mayo, who is young. He's a 71 overall right now. Obviously, that is going to skyrocket up. But I don't want to make a move on my heart, thinking we could win a World Series with Ryan Mountcastle as, platooning first base when we could just do better. I like this rotations. Bradish, Eflin, Rodriguez, Kramer, Suarez. Now, Suarez is probably going to be on the short chopping block. Charlie Morton coming out of the bullpen, being a long reliever. Love it. Granted, he's 40-something years old, but I love it nonetheless. I think he is a phenomenal, arm to have. Trevor Rogers, that weak trade that we sent away, prospects for Trevor Rogers. Now, they were thinking it would pan out, not necessarily. So we don't sign Colton Cowser here. Our first matchup is going to be against the Toronto Blue Jays, going up against Kevin Gausman. But, guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. Just doing a quick little recap. Kind of got some plans here. Don't know how this is going to actually play out in the long run, but I do have a couple ideas up in the head. Be sure to sound off in the comments if you like this content. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see more content, especially if you want to see some other stuff that I am doing, and hit that like button. Really would help push this content on YouTube, so definitely, if you guys like the content, share it with your friends via however you want to do it, and hit that like button. Before we get the hell up on out of here, I want to do a little bit of plug skis. Tuesday night, the WWE 2K25 My GM mode. Having a lot of fun with that so far. I feel like that series is really finally coming. Well, we just dropped the second episode on Tuesday, so I definitely recommend you checking it out. Going to be in one of these four corners right here. Wednesday, the NHL 25 Flyers franchise 2.0 did not make playoffs year one, and we just lost a heartbreaker to Carolina in the opener. But we're going to get back on track, hopefully. Just having a lot of fun with the series, playing with one of my favorite teams, doing the best I can to rebuild this team, make them a championship contender. Going to be posting one of the four corners. Friday, the Philadelphia 76ers, my league. We are about ready to eliminate Miami. One more game before they are eliminated. They got to come back and win. So definitely recommend y'all checking that out. Friday nights, we'll be posting one of these four corners. And then Saturday, the Madden 25 live stream. We missed last Saturday, like I stated in other videos. I was in Philadelphia for a Flyers game. We got our asses handed to us. But it's still a lot of fun. But it's going to be one of these four corners, so guys, I got to get the heck up on out of here. Hopefully, y'all like it. I will see y'all in the next video. Much love and peace out.